the lives of your friends and family members. The history of this book. The idea for this book emerged some years ago in conversations and collaborations with Michael White, who, alongside his intellectual brother, David Epstein, created the field of narrative therapy. Michael was an enchanting therapist, writer, and teacher. His ideas changed the direction of my life and the lives of many others. I worked alongside Michael for close to 15 years in writing projects and community assignments. While he was finishing his book, Maps of Narrative Practice, we planned to co-author a book to introduce narrative ideas to a general audience. While we hadn't planned its contents, we knew what we hoped it would achieve. For a number of reasons, our collaboration on this book never had a chance. Michael White died in 2008, and we had not worked closely together in the year before his passing. After his death, one of the most pressing concerns was to make available a collection of Michael's previously unpublished papers. In 2011, in collaboration with Cheryl White, David Epstein, Jill Friedman, and the Michael White Archive at Dulwich Centre, dulwichcentre.com.au/michael-white-archive.html. We put together an edited collection titled Narrative Practice, Continuing the Conversations. Only now has it been possible to return to the earlier hope of a book introducing narrative ideas to a general audience. While sadly not co-authored with Michael as planned, this book has involved collaboration with the Michael White Archive at Dulwich Centre. You will find in this book many sparkling stories of Michael's therapeutic conversations. Also included here are extracts of writings that Dulwich Centre has published over the last 30 years. It has been a joy to be immersed in these writings again, and to imagine people hearing them for the first time. The ideas and stories within this book have been like friends to me over the last 2 decades, and I hope they are good company for you also. Before Michael died, the only writing that had been done in relation to this book was a draft preface. Within it, Michael described his hopes for this book. This book is not about imposing new stories on people's lives or giving advice. Instead, this book invites people to take a new look at their own lives and to find a new significance in events often neglected, to find sparkling actions that are often discounted, to find fascination in experiences previously overlooked, and to find solutions to problems and predicaments in landscapes often previously considered bereft. This will provide the listener with options in knowing how to go forward. I hope this remains true. Part 1. Chapter 1. A Life of Stories. Who we are and what we do are influenced by the stories that we tell about ourselves. While we can't always change the stories that others have about us, we can influence the stories we tell about ourselves and those we care about. And we can, with care, rework or rewrite storylines of identity. Let me explain with a story. Picture a 13-year-old boy sitting on the top of a mountain ridge. He's at a school camp, but he's on his own. All the other boys are off on a hike that's supposed to take them a couple of nights. This boy couldn't join them because he'd grown up with serious asthma. As an even smaller child, during the first 4 years of his life, he didn't speak like normal kids. It wasn't until he was about 4.5 that people could understand all his words. At this point in the story, you are probably painting a particular picture of this young 13-year-old sitting on the top of a mountain ridge by himself. You are probably linking a couple of events in his life into a storyline. This is what we do in life.